Welcome to homework solution tutorial on 2F to 2G. Here we're just going to do number 2. Here we have the function in x plus 2 and x minus 4. This is interesting because here they give this to us in factored form. Once it's in factored form, let's see what they ask us to do. First, it asks us to get the x-intercept. Let's take a look at our notes. The x-intercept here, right here. It is the 0 of the function. So we have to find the solutions, right? So we have to set it equal to 0. So x plus 2 equals to 0, and x minus 4 would be equal to 0. So we subtract 2 to both sides, leaving us with x is equal to negative 2. Then here we can add 4 to both sides. This will get us x is equal to 4. The point that this makes, again, this is y, and this is x. So it's negative 2 comma 0, and here it is 4 comma 0. Notice these are your x-intercepts. So let's just graph it here. Negative 2 comma 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 comma 0. So we got our x-intercepts here really well. Great job. What about the vertex? Let's take a look at the vertex. Well, the vertex requires to get B and A. Well, to do that, we have to put it into standard form. That is an issue. So we now have to put it into standard form. Right? To do it in standard form, you just have to multiply it out. So you have x plus 2 and x minus 4. Right? Let's distribute. So x times x gets you x squared. Follow the arrows. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. Then you have 2 times x is 2x, and then you have your 2 times negative 4, which is negative 8. Together, these are like terms. So it's x squared minus 2x minus 8. Okay? You have a equals to 1, b is equal to negative 2, and c equals to negative 8. All right? So the vertex, again, is just negative b over 2a, negative b over 2a. Okay, so let's find the vertex here. So it is what? Negative b, so negative 2 divided by 2, a is just 1. Negative and a negative, negative 1 times negative 2, which is just a positive 2. And 2 times 1 is just 2. Oh, wow, that just looks like it is just 1. Then, to find this, we have to plug it in. So this is our x value. So we now have to plug it in. So let's plug it in. All right, it's a lot of steps, but that's what we got to do. Okay, here is our function. F of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 8. We want to plug in x equals to 1. So I'm going to erase x and I'm going to put a 1. All right, I'm going to erase the x and I'm going to put a 1. All right, I'm making that substitution. Here's our 1, here's our 1. Now we can simplify. Show all the steps. 1 squared is just 1. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2, and minus 8. This gets us what? 1 minus 2 gets you negative 1, minus 8 gets you negative 9. So it is negative 9. Looks like that point is 1, negative 9. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, negative 9. So that's 1 comma negative 9. Let's look at our so that's our vertex of 1 comma negative 9. I just want to double check this. I want to get my vertex. No, I want to get my y-intercept. My y-intercept is 0 comma c. It's very easy to get it because I think we already have a c here. So do you see our c here? So the y-intercept, it should be at 0 comma c, which is going to be 0 comma negative 8. Ooh, that does look good, right? That's our 0 comma negative 8. Yep, so if we graph it, it does look very beautiful and neat right here. I try to draw a parabola the best that I can. All right, so let's just double check by graphing this on Desmos and just double checking our work. X plus 2 and whoop, y f of x is equal to x plus 2 and x minus 4. Does that work? Yep, here are our two x-intercepts at those locations of -2, 0 and 4, 0. Vertex here is at 1, -9, and our y-intercept at 0, -8. Great job. So here we want to remember this. This is when the function is above 0, which means when it is positive. When is it positive? Well, it looks like it's positive. Remember, the domain goes from -infinity all the way to positive infinity. Well, it looks like it's positive here and here. Let's do the first one. So it goes from -infinity, -infinity, all the way to what number did it stop at here? Goes to -2. Then it goes from 4 all the way to positive infinity. Then the bottom part is when it's negative. It starts here negative from -2 and it goes all the way to 4. So it's positive. So it goes from -2 to all the way to 4. Make sure you keep these in parentheses because it's greater than and less than. So there you go. That is number 2.